Good morning on this Tuesday, November 21st. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Well, we've finally gotten the rain that we were looking for. It's not going to be a drought buster, but it did put a big dent into our deficit of over 6 inches of rain that's been with us for weeks and months. And now we're starting to see a little bit less of a deficit of rainfall. At the airport, up until midnight, they picked up 62 hundredths of an inch of rain. Not bad. We said it would be half inch to an inch, and then another inch added on today. So we're still adding to that. We'll look at the numbers together here in just a minute. But first, let's take a look at the satellite view. And we see that low pressure system, actually, a couple of them, two or three of them, four of them. They're out there this morning with the frontal boundary that's just about through the area. There you see the clouds that continue to go all the way back into Missouri and Illinois, even parts of low clouds in parts of Kansas and Oklahoma and Texas and Iowa. Yeah, uh, we're not going to get rid of these clouds anytime soon. So if you're looking for anything as far as sunshine, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow. And even Thanksgiving Day is looking pretty good, looking like the best day out of the next several days. As a matter of fact, we thought it was going to be a really chilly Thanksgiving Day, but now it's not looking that way. Let's take a look at the radar, and I'll put this into motion along with advisories. By the way, there were several tornadoes last night in parts of Louisiana and Mississippi. All of that has moved east now. Here you see there's some flood advisories. That is a what flash flood warning in parts of Alabama outside of Huntsville that you see there. And then we've got wind advisories through the parts of the Appalachian mountain chain and parts of the Smokies. They could have some high wind gusts today of like 50 miles per hour or higher. And the severe weather threat is going to be more into Georgia, South Carolina, maybe even North Carolina today. But you can see all the rain that continues to push eastward. And as far as our rain is concerned, it's pretty much, I don't want to say pretty much over, because we still have the front and a trough back to the west that will keep us kind of drizzly, some light rain, maybe a brief shower still even this evening until early tomorrow morning. And then all of this will finally push away. So all of this is in front of the actual frontal boundary, which is moving into western Kentucky right now. So not quite done with the rain, even though we're done with the heavier showers. This is going to continue to move out as we get through today and tomorrow. So we just got to give it a little more time. Okay, let's check the mesonet, not only for temperatures, but also for rainfall. Here's a look at temperatures as of 8:11 this morning, just after 8. 50s, lots of 50s everywhere. Pretty much statewide, we have 50s. Okay, let's take a look. We had 62 hundredths of an inch of rain at the airport. Let's go. That's up until midnight. Let's go since midnight on rainfall and look at that. Almost an inch here in Bowling Green. Wow. Right at an inch on the southern edge of Warren County Expo Center. 1.36 in Simpson County. 1.7. That's just since midnight. 1.7 inches of rain near Glasgow. An inch and a half up in Hart County. An inch and 5 hundredths in Metcalfe County. 1.10 in Taylor County. An inch and a quarter, LaRue County. Nice. We haven't had that in a long time. Now, all of those numbers are just since midnight. So let's go 24 hours. Whoa, baby. Look at that. We said 1 to 2 inches. There you go. 2 inches, Barron County, almost that in Hart County, inch and a half here in Warren County, inch and a quarter in Allen County, almost 2 inches in Simpson County. Nice. That's not nice coverage too. Everybody, very nice coverage of rainfall. And some of you may have gotten more than that. But then you add, all right, let's see, 24-hour, get 62 hundredths at the airport, another inch or so plus here in Warren County. You've got right at 2 inches of rain for that 24-hour period, certainly, and even over that. So that's nice. That's what we needed. It came as predicted and as forecast, which is always a good thing. Not because we can say, hey, yeah, we got it right, but we needed that rain. And we've been well over 6 inches behind on rainfall. And that rain just, wow, that helped us out a lot. It doesn't eradicate the deficit, and it won't probably take us out of, serious drought situation, but it'll make things better in the short term for sure. All right, let's take a look at the blender. I'm going 62 today, around 50 tomorrow. Next few days, 40s and 50s, all the way through the period from starting tomorrow through Thanksgiving, Black Friday, into next week, which is the final week of November. And look right here. I know this is going to blow your mind. Look all the way down to the end. Come down December 1st. Whoa. In 10 days, it'll be December 1st. I know, I'm going to say it. That's crazy. And look at those low temperatures will be getting below freezing as we enter that period of 40s during the day. That's next week after Thanksgiving. And there could be maybe something in there. We'll just have to see how the models pan out. But as far as temperatures, it's going to stay chilly. We're going to stay below average on temperature once we get into next week. It's just a given. Let's take a look at the model map. And I'm looking at the NAM, North American model, this morning, because I've had a few of you, which model are you using? And there's a bunch of them out there, and you talk about them, which one you use. Well, it's where I'm going to lean based on how they initiate. In other words, I'll look at the NAM, this one. I'll look at the GFS. I'll look at the HRRR. I'll look at the Euro. I'll look at all the different ones before I come on here. And I say, this one is initiating or is starting the models like what's happening right now. And that's the one I kind of lean toward. But after a while, the models diverge or they split. They go different directions the longer you go past today. So I take that into account too. But this is the one I'm going with for today. You can see the rains pulling away and then just staying kind of drizzly. You see all that right there, just kind of, yeah, trophy, very trophy here. So we're going to keep it a little drizzly here across the area today. Periods of some light rain and showers, otherwise drizzle and misty. Um, Cloud cover is going to stick with us all day. We get into well, they're updating this. So let me switch over to, let's go GFS, global forecast system. So that way I can take you into next week. So here we go. This is into Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. Wednesday actually was back here. Leftover showers in the morning and then clearing out. more of a zonal flow, which is going to help us warm up a little, but not much. You see, the coldest air is trapped off to the north of us. Here we go into Thanksgiving Day. Coldest air stays north of us, so we'll be in the 50s. It'll be nice. Here we go into Black Friday. Nothing going on here, not much going on around the country except for this out in the Four Corners. That's where any kind of snow is going to go on. Here we go into Saturday, and that line drops a little bit further south. That cold, coldest part of the heights begin to fall closer to us, and you see a snow rain mix with a little system that looks like it wants to come in. There's actually a little clipper that's going to come in on Friday, but the models, this is where they diverge on if it's going to rain a little bit or not. We're going with not. It'll stay cloudy, but here we go into Saturday to Sunday with a few showers coming in with this system. And as you can see, as we get into Sunday night, into Monday, it stays rain. Now, the 540 line or the coldest air, the Arctic plunge, is going to take place after this, which is going to put us into those 40s daytime and 20s nighttime next week. But precipitation, there might be a few flurries here in the eastern part of Kentucky on Monday, midday, as that system departs. Otherwise, nothing much after that. So we just, miss out on those opportunities at some frozen precipitation, but it's just not going to happen. Not this time, and not anywhere really close to us. Let's take a look at the surface map real quick, and then we'll be done. Here is the next several days. Here we go today with the cold front coming through with the showers. It's going to just breeze on through. Still a little breezy today at times. A lot of this rain is not going to get out of here as far as sprinkles and drizzle until early tomorrow morning, and the clouds with it. Then we'll say becoming partly sunny tomorrow. And here we go into Friday with that clipper system. You saw it there. Back up a little. Back up a little more. Wednesday, Thursday. This is Thanksgiving Day. Looking good. Everything's cool. Everything's nice. There's the clipper system that is going to come in on Friday. Um, Earlier models had this little bit of rain over us, but this is going to come through pretty quickly as a dry system and not bring us anything. Then we go into Saturday. Now, Sunday, Saturday night, Sunday, we'll start to get more showers with this next front. But it's a fast mover. And we've got clipper after clipper coming from Alberta and southern Canada that's just going to keep coming through. And each one will either bring us a little bit of rain, otherwise, they'll just bring us some clouds, and that's it. All right. There you go. That's your Tuesday weather. Thanks for watching as always. God bless you. And if I don't see you between tomorrow and Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving, a safe one, you and your family. And thank you for watching my weather for your weather. God bless you.